Hey guys, it's Amber with Willamette Valley Couponing. I got my sister Crystal and my nephew Sam, which is his birthday. Woohoo!
Happy 6th birthday!
How old are you, Sam? 6. So we're doing a quick trip. It's actually not really that quick. A road trip down to a family that is in need, and I just want to show you the benefits of extreme couponing. You can see the back of my car is completely full, and it's stacked of household items, food, clothes. We went shopping and got new clothes and new school things for the kids, and then all my stockpile items, and then also hand-me-downs and just a whole bunch of things. I'll post pictures of those items and just show you the benefits of doing extreme couponing. We'll probably do a few updates throughout the trip, but we have a 4-hour drive ahead of us, and we just got done with Sam's birthday party. Did you have a fun birthday? What do you got there?
Got a new birthday jammies and a new stuffed animal?
Yep, he got a few toys to come along with us, and we'll see you guys later. Hey guys, it's just a little travel update. We made it. It took about 3-4 hours, a little under 4 hours. We just pulled up to our motel. Sam got sick. He's in the back seat right now, not feeling too great. We were able to stop by the family's house that we were going to be donating some things and give them their bags of new school clothes, because they start school in the morning, and then tomorrow while the kids are at school, we're going to come back by and drop off the rest of the stuff with the mom and figure out what else we could do to help, and I'll give you guys an update later. Good morning, guys. So today's our second day of our trip of delivering some supplies to a family in need. I just want to give a quick kind of like background of why we're doing it and stuff. I'm not going to say any names or anything like that, but I also want to give my own testimony. First of all, the family that we are delivering to is a single mother of 5 who was just diagnosed with, I think it was cervical cancer. She has 4 kids left at home. A daughter who just went off to college. She got a full ride scholarship to a local community college, which is really awesome, especially coming from the background that that they came from. It's just like been a lot of downs, not as too many ups, and a lot of hurdles that they have to jump through, and just things that life has given to them. It's not the best. It really makes me feel blessed for my life and the opportunities that I've been given. And so when we heard about the struggles of this family, we decided we got to do something to help out. And I think a lot of it comes from my own, like my sister, my whole family and I passed. We were a family of I don't even know how many, like 6. My parents have always had foster children. We've always, taken people in and try to help when we can. And it was the late 90s, and my parents had moved from a previous job that they've been at for like over 20 years, managing apartments. And that was also where we lived. That's where all my siblings, I'm the youngest of 6, that's where all of us were brought up. And my dad was really sick. He was in the Vietnam War, and he just got a few, just nothing good came from that, obviously all around, but he was sick. He got things from, he was disabled from that. And And so he wasn't really able to work that much. And so my mom was kind of left working, physically working hard, and raising children and things like that. And then we had to, we weren't able to keep doing the job. And so we moved out and started all new. And we moved out to the country, which is so awesome. I feel like every child should know what country life is like and what it is to be able to just run free and just do those things. Honestly, we weren't out there that long, many years out in the country, and it was really one of the best times and one of the worst times. And so my dad was really sick. and my mom had the burden of everything else, and she ended up having a heart attack and having to have a double bypass surgery. And I was 7 when that happened, and I'm the youngest. I had a sister in college, a sister graduating high school, and then siblings, brothers and sisters in between. So my mom had a double bypass surgery, and she was sick, and she was in the hospital, and that was so frightening for a young child to see. And my dad was super ill too. I mean, he got Agent Orange, and from that it led to like liver failure and a whole slew of other messes. And he was constantly sick. So my mom, my dad was sick. He wasn't able to work. My mom had had her heart attack and had her double bypass surgery. She wasn't able to work, and there was 5 kids left in the house, a daughter at university, a daughter still in high school, having to work, ins and odds jobs in between schooling, and driving my parents, because we're in the country, so having to drive to the big city to the big hospitals. We had to go to the VA, and then to, the big hospitals where the heart surgeons and the cardiologists and those type of appointments were at for my mom. And at that time, my dad was still battling to get his disability through the VA and to get the help and the support. And if you know any veterans or people in the military, it is not always easy, which is one of the saddest things, that our military men and women don't always get the help that they need, the respect that they deserve. It took literally congressmen and other people to advocate for us to get those things, although the evidence was all there. So we were kind of down, and very little funds and things like that. And it was Christmas of 97, 98 or something like that. And someone found out in the community that what was going on with our family, and they had brought food boxes. They brought presents for every single one of us kids. I don't know, it was someone from the church that had told them, someone I don't know, it literally, it brings tears to my eyes when I think about it, because as a child, I really didn't understand what was going on. I was just rolling with the punches, just going with the flow. I had no idea. I knew mom and dad were sick. I knew that, my oldest sister was, college and coming back, and was trying to get a job, and my other sister was working and in school. I just didn't know it. And then these people showed up. I didn't know we were like poor, my parents did the best that they could to put clothes on our backs and food in front of us. And then these people come in and they bring us gifts and they bring us food. And it was just so exciting. It's like, who are these people? That's for me, and I still remember I got a jump rope. And I was so excited because I wanted a jump rope. And my parents were like, they had no idea who it was from. It was anonymous, just people from the community saying, hey, we heard this about you guys. And so, you know, we decided, you know, we're gonna help you out. You know, they brought my parents, you know, gas cards or, you know, vouchers, certificates and things for food and gas. So and as you know, I didn't know, it wasn't until I was later in life that what it was. And eventually tables kind of turned, and my dad finally got the help and support he needed from the VA and things like that. And so he wasn't able to work again, but he was getting disability, and it was 100% disabled, which is awesome because, you know, he had a rocket. You know, he was kind of like the bottom part of his feet were blown up by a rocket, and his hearing was gone, and he had liver disease and things like that, and so he deserved it. And my dad ended up dying a couple years after that Christmas that those people brought things for us. And that was super tough because I was 13, and you know, you lose your father, and it was hard. But I will never forget those people when we were down who brought us things. And then that following year after my dad died, my mom was diagnosed with uterine cancer or ovarian, one of those women parts cancers. So I was 14, not sure, I think I was 14, yeah. And she was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. And it's like, I can't do this again, I can't lose, you know. And people from the community gathered around it and helped us. And she beat the cancer. And then that following Christmas after that, we decided that we wanted to help out other families. And my mom has always taught us to give. My mom's always a giving person, and same with my father. There was never someone that wasn't hungry, you know. They were around us, you know, even as little as we had, we would give. And so ever since I was 14, you know, every Christmas we'll find a couple families and we will donate. We'll go, you know, Christmas shopping and get gas cards and money cards and things like that, so families could have Christmases and you know, and food boxes at Thanksgiving and all those all those things that, you know, we were shown that someone cared and someone, you know, loved us and things like that. There was someone out there and that there's humanity. And so every year, any chance we get, we will donate. And so that's why this is so important for us. And this is a huge haul that I have, because literally in the back seat of my car, it's still packed, full of things. Clothes and food. And it's not just used clothes. Yes, we brought down used clothes because our kids are growing out of their clothes and it's fitting their kids' clothes sizes. And so, I mean, instead of donating it to the Goodwill and the Goodwill making a profit off of it, and they're still good clothes, why not donate them to someone personally in need? And with all my couponing things, I go out 3-4 times a week to the store and I get free items. I make money on things. I just got it, my Savings Star email just came through for Durcalex, whatever it's called, that I bought. I had it was like $4.97 or something like that, a $3 coupon, and there was a $3 rebate, and it should have been like $1 something rebate, but it triggered twice, and so it was actually $6 rebate, making it like a $5 money maker. And that happens a lot, and I stock up on things, and when things like that happen, if they reset, then I go back and I do it again. And it's like, I don't need 50 bottles of Tide laundry detergent. I don't need 40 bags of cereal. I don't need all the items, razors and hand soaps and bar soaps and Windex and Clorox, and scrub bags and Band-Aids, and I'm trying to look and see what all, tissues, and we don't need the 100 things that I get that is cheap for us or free for us. I don't need those things. And so when you coupon the way that I coupon or the way other people coupon, I try to always donate them. I mean, constantly. I'm clearing out my stockpile. My stockpile doesn't really look like some other people's stockpiles, because every time someone comes over, whether they're desperately like needing it, like some people, I still like to donate. I still like to just like, hey, you need laundry soap? Hey, you want to smell this pretty hand soap? Because I got it for 50 cents and you can have it. You know, like, oh, you need mascara? Don't go out and buy it. I got this, you know, this was free. This was 3 cents. Take one of my 15 mascaras, please. So I like to donate, and I'm so glad that this family came along and I could do what we're doing. And I'm so happy that my nephew Sam is here and that he could see it, and that he could hopefully pick up from what I picked up when I was a child. Now, he is a lot younger than what I was, but I'm hoping he could do it, or hoping he could pick up the lesson that is being taught here. And it feels good to give back. And when you've, you know, been down and out and someone's always left it, you know, who's given you a helping hand, it's always good to return the favor. So yeah, thanks for listening to my testimony, and thanks to the people that who understand it, and to the people that try, you know, who help when they can, because you don't gotta be rich to give a helping hand. You don't gotta be wealthy. Sorry, there was a really creepy guy out there who was asking for a ride. You don't gotta be, you know, rich with money, or with, you don't gotta have a stockpile of thousands of things to give a helping hand. Because honestly, it might just be a hand up, you know, literally just reaching your hand out. You don't, I mean, it doesn't take much to be a decent person. This is not a guilt trip. This is just a lesson that I hope that my nephews and other people could learn. It's like, it only takes a little to be decent. I don't mean it to be rude or pushing like, I'm not trying to push my agenda. I just think that the world needs better people, and that the world needs more kindness. And I'm gonna do every part that I can to show that. And I'm gonna do every part to teach my kids and the kids around me. Anyway, so I will give you guys some updates of our trip, and I'll see you guys later.
Hey guys, so here's some photos of items that we brought down to them. We were able to deliver the food and the handy-down clothes to the mother while the kids started school, and got a list of things that she needed right away, and was able to get those for them. We got home late last night, and I think all in all it was a good trip, and I think that Sam learned some valuable lessons, and I think the family was extremely appreciative of what we brought to them. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.